The Podcasting Dead is available on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, and SoundCloud. Make sure to subscribe for more podcasts. And while you're at it, drop us a like. If you want to help support the channel and have access to extra content, secret contests, and more, make sure to search for us on Patreon. Patreon.com/thepodcastingdead.
All right, podcast number 2 for the day. We just got done talking about Fear the Walking Dead, and now we're talking about The World Beyond, episode 3. And JP, what are you thinking, man? You liking this show anymore? I know the first episode, it about bored us to death. Second episode was a little better, but not a lot. What are you thinking on this one? Where's your head at?
It was all right, man. We find out that Silas is apparently he reminded me a lot of Hodor in this episode. Just a Hodor that apparently has killed people or done something really awful. It opens up and he's sitting on the in the back of an ambulance with blood on his hands, and apparently he's getting shuffled, I think, from his grandparents to his uncle or something. And you see some little sidebars where Felix is trying to talk to him and make sure he's getting placed in the right At first he's telling him to go to school, but now he's just going to work with his uncle in a factory or something. So apparently Silas is probably a time bomb that at some point is going to flip out and maybe murder some people he cares about.
You think so? You think you might have, what was his name? Was it Lenny from Of Mice and Men?
Yeah.
You think we're going to have one of those situations?
It's looking like it. And, he keeps his headphones on with his uncle or grandparents or something, reassuring him that he's a good person and all this kind of stuff. But, yeah, they're probably going to have to put him down.
Who do you think he would kill? Like, if he was to kill one of our group, who do you think? Do you think it would be like Felix?
I don't know, man. Him and Iris are getting pretty tight. So I think as soon as Iris friend zones him, he's probably going to freak out and just strangle her.
No, you think so?
I have a feeling, yeah.
You think so?
I have a feeling.
As long as it's not Elton, the little smart kid.
Yeah, I don't think Elton's going to cock block him or anything. So hopefully, because Elton, I feel like he's going to get with Hope. So I don't think he's going to be the cock blocker. But yeah, I think Hal's the name of the actor. I think Silas is going to freak out, and they're going to end up having to put him down before the season's over.
Oh, that's going to be sad. So you see it going that way.
Yeah, either that or he's going to, I thought he might end up biting the dust this episode when he was holding back that wall of tires, which had to have been super duper heavy, man. I don't see anybody being able to hold that. I mean, you know how damn heavy tires are in general.
Oh, yeah.
You're talking about a big smoldering pile of them, man. I mean,
it definitely seemed a little unrealistic.
Yeah.
But it's a show about dead people eating living people, so.
Yeah, but even still.
It definitely seemed beyond the threshold of real human strength.
Yeah, but I mean, they got through it, and he had to turn it loose, and we find out that what's his name, little Elton, is an aspiring screenwriter or something. He's got some kind of manuscript his mom started. He's trying to finish.
How cheesy would it be if it's at the end? He's like, I want to call it The Walking Dead.
That would be something. But, and, Felix and Huck, they've now agreed to join our merry band of teenagers.
I like Huck.
Trip. Yeah, Huck's cool, and Felix isn't bad.
No, yeah, I like Felix, too. But, Huck, as far as a side character, I like Huck. I feel like I really hope we get to know her a little better.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens. They're going to join the journey, and now we've got kind of like a Fellowship of the Ring kind of thing going.
That's what I was thinking when you said that. So I'm guessing this is how they're going to learn to kill walkers and survive better. I'm going to go ahead and predict at some point Felix is going to die. He's basically going to stay alive long enough to impart his wisdom in the art of zombie ass kicking to them, and then he's going to bite the dust.
I feel like either Felix or Huck, will probably go this season.
I feel like Felix will die and Huck will be taken away or something. I mean, maybe they'll both die, but definitely feel like Felix is going to get it's either going to be really tragic, like just, I would do it just out of nowhere, just like he's just walking and bam, somebody shoots him, Mm-hmm. I mean, it wouldn't be a stranger, it would be a reason for it, but I feel like, or either that or he's going to do, I'm almost at the point where I'm like, please don't do the cliche hero sacrifice yourself thing. Like every good person in a show that's going to die does that. Let's instead have you die a very, like, spoilers if you haven't caught up on Fear the Walking Dead, but my God, you're behind. But kind of like when they killed Nick.
Right.
You know, I did not expect that at all. And then when just, taken out by a bullet from a kid. And I mean, like I said, I definitely wouldn't have him killed off by a random person. But I mean, just somebody maybe they meet on the road and have beef with, and later, bam. And then maybe one of the kids has to actually take them out, and kind of like a loss of innocence type thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be I hope it'll be interesting to see where it goes. I'm still a little on the fence with this show, but
just waiting for it to end, and then the be a bonus like credits after credits scene or something where they're like, Mr. Grimes, please step forward, or something just to give you hope,
Yeah, man, we'll see where it goes, but they're out of the tire fire, they're on the road, and we'll see what happens next.
We didn't start the fire. No, the wheels were burning. Yeah. I like I said, man, I didn't hate it. I didn't particularly love it either.
Yeah, man. I mean, it was all right.
I mean, I'm glad to have something to watch. And I always feel bad downing shows like this because I do think they put effort into it. I mean, I just think that sometimes the story writing doesn't. Sometimes the writers, after all these years, just haven't quite learned. I don't know. But I'm being hopeful. I'm definitely not dogging it or saying, oh, it was awful, don't waste your time. First episode did about bore me to sleep.
Yeah.
And that might have been in part because it started so damn late.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
I used to watch The Talking Dead and would typically fall asleep before the end of it. But like that was kind of my tradition, was watch The Walking Dead, lay down when when The Talking Dead comes on and then pass out at some point.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, where do you think we're going next week?
Just continuing this road of woe. They'll, I guess, get into some more misadventures, learn some more lessons along the way.
What do you? I mean, do you think we're gonna lose any of these kids?
Yeah, I feel like Silas will die before the season's out.
You think perhaps he won't actually kill somebody, but he'll be about to kill somebody, and then they'll take him out that way?
Yeah, that could happen.
I mean, I don't know. I just hope they're not going like the Mice of Men direction.
Yeah, they might have to get him to look at the flowers.
Well, yeah, I was going to say, we've already kind of done that. I think we're all just ready to learn more about the CRM.
Which one notable scene was you had, I don't know her name, but she's high up in the CRM, I guess. She was the British-sounding lady, and one of the CRM soldiers just comes to her all distraught, like, how are we supposed to live with what we did and how many people we killed? And she just does the thing you'd expect, like, look, we've got running water and TV and blah, 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 so it was all worth it. There's 200,000 people, alive and living well. And you think she's just going to talk him down and they're going to share a bowl of soup. And then she has the soldiers come and get him, and he ends up going to a re-education camp, which he'll probably never leave. So that was a cool little thing. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Kind of shedding some light on who's in charge and what they had to do to make this quote unquote utopia happen. So.
Yeah. I want to learn more about the CRM. Let's keep that going. Yeah. But yeah, let us know your thoughts, JP. Let's rate this episode. Hand under the table out of 5 stars. How many fingers do you hold up?
I'll give it a 3.
Hey, we did the same score for Fear the Walking. We're on the same page today.
3 and a good yawn.
Let us know your thoughts, and hopefully we'll discuss the next episode a little bit more at length. But I mean, it's really, and maybe it's just because we just got done doing a discussion on Fear the Walking Dead's second episode for this season, but it's really have as much to say left on it.
Yeah, not really.
But if you enjoy podcasts in general, be sure to check out our channel, The Podcasting Dead. Also, if you want to get even more podcasts, which are a lot longer than this one, you can go to our Patreon for very cheap. You can get up to 8 extra podcasts a month, most months. Keep in mind, we do go on vacation sometimes. So,
we do.
But typical month, you get about 8 extra podcasts. So not a bad deal.
Not too bad, no.
But yeah, let us know your thoughts. What did you think of it? What did we miss? And we'll catch you again next week in regards to the world beyond. We'll catch you back here tomorrow for Weird Wednesday. I'm Justin.
I'm JP.
And we're The Podcasting Dead.